YouTube! What's going on? Who's feeling cold-blooded tonight? If you all do want to fight a battle, you usually have to work with the moderators. It looks like Warner. Yes, looks like Warner's saying you need to go over to the Discord. Hey, check it out! I dressed up like a chameleon skink tonight. See? I've got camo. So, I'm a chameleon skink with nerd glasses. How y'all doing? Reptile King, Uncle Gant, Warner, Bulk Temp, Broken Sky, Deniz, Dawn Shield, what's going on? Andrew, Cody, Pyrrhic Strategos, what's going on? James, Max, welcome all. Welcome, welcome. Shouldn't you be wearing a green screen colored shirt? I could. I think I have a shirt that like conflicts with the green screen. But I figured this one was good. Like I could disappear into the scenery. See behind me? It's already pretty good. I'm actually wearing this partly due to the fact that I really, really want to go bird hunting, and I'm just never gonna get the chance. So this is as close as I'm gonna get. I get to be a chameleon skink on a stream. Apologize also. There's going to be these random moments. I cannot figure out why it is the case. I don't know if it is my headset. I need to wear a different one night. But like my sound cuts in and out. I've updated all the drivers. No idea. No idea what it is. But like it'll cut out and it's annoying. It could just be the headset. I don't know. It's a wireless headset, so there's probably a decent chance it's the headset. But it shows up in the feed, like you all lose the sound too. But it's not just the headset, that's the weird thing. The headset cuts in and out, but the microphone does as well. So I don't know. I have no idea what it is. Anyway, yeah, wearing the chameleon skink shirt so I blend in. If I remember right, I think Regina and Calvin have first row seats to the battles tonight. So, and speaking of which, I wanted to explore these unit caps a little bit. Chameleon skink. Is that what we are tonight? Oh, speaking of which, look what Warner made for us tonight. Look at this. Huh? This is good. Whoa, wait, over here. Yeah, this is good. This is awesome. Look what Warner made for us. All right, Regina's gonna need some time. Is Calvin around? Calvin, you out there? If not, whoever ended up first in line, we'll let you all join. And then when Regina comes, Regina gets to get cutsies to the front of the line. But yeah, this is nice. I like the read the rules warm bloods. So there you go, right here. Read it. Ooh, sweet. I blend into it too. Check it out. Woohoo. I got powers, folks. See, chameleon skink. Look. Huh? Huh? Chameleon skink. I can hide anywhere. I can even hide behind my own logo. I blend right in with it because I'm the heir of Carthage, see? Invisible. I better quit before everybody leaves the stream. I did not make the thumbnail, Andrew. Well, Warner did. Maybe you're asking if he did. Yeah, Warner made a lot of these. He makes pretty much all the thumbnails for Community Night, unless I make my own crappy one, and then when Warner sees my crappy one, he makes his so that I don't have to have my crappy one. He's pretty fantastic. And he likes handguns. So who's up first? Max Ben Jim is first, is what Warner says. So Max Ben Jim, there is a game. Here, I'll rehost it so everybody can see it. There is a game called Cold-Blooded Battle. Well, you can't see it because it's a blocker. There's a game called Cold-Blooded Battles, and the password is 1. So, this is for Max Ben Jim. We do have a list. If you want to get in the list, get in the chat, talk to Warner. Warner can help you know how you get in with. Now, remember, I usually only get probably like 4 battles, maybe, before I do need to get off. So just kind of should be normal timing tonight. Anyway, yeah. Cold-Blooded Battles. I'm going to host it so that he can join. Hola, what's up? Tusso forever? Mr. B, welcome. Wood Elves, that week is totally over. Totally over. Oh, thank goodness. I can't last long as a Wood Elf. It's too much on me. The battle for Itza. This looks like fun. Is this map total crap? Is this map crap? That rhymed. Alright, here's Max Ben Jim. Should we play unit caps or no? What's the rule? Maybe we'll play unit caps. I don't like the unit caps, but not for Lizardmen. They're okay for a lot of people. We'll play unit caps. Alright, so we're going to play Battle for Itza. Max Ben Jim. Just have fun. And don't stream snipe. Alright, so I'm going to put up the army blocker. Ooh, it's actually in a pretty good place here. Except that it needs to go a little further, or else I think people will be able to see the unit info as I'm picking. Yeah, there we go. Good job, Tehenowin. You make a fantastic army blocker. A fantastic army blocker. Here we go. Alright, so my first army is just going to be Red Crested Skink Chief and 19 Skink cohorts. What do y'all think? Revenge of the Skinks. Revenge of the Skinks. Wow, he's gonna play Wood Elves, huh? Interesting move. Hola, Skinks. Okay, let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Alright. Thinking through the picks here. Thinking through the picks. Kind of working out how it's all going to go down. Well, lizard armies are interesting. They are interesting. Let's see here. That sound cutting in and out drives me nuts. Alright, hold on. I am almost ready, folks. Almost. Alright. I do not know if I love this build, but we're going for it. I'll know if I love it soon. Looks like there's a little bit of lag here. Maybe? Oh, there it goes. It's like the turd in my Cox internet line had to get out of the way. Speaking of turds, do y'all know why I was late? Every time I have a stream, never fail, Little Air takes a gigantic monster dump, like right when it's supposed to start. That's like his way of making sure that it's really easy for me to get on stream. So, streamer dad problems, probably not the case for like 99% of streamers out there, but it's the case for me. Actually, there's very little lag here. None, almost. Both loaded up very, very quick. Alright, army blocker be gone. They know they're warm-blooded. That is a fantastic army blocker, by the way, Warner. Really fantastic. Oh, I have it on like, I have it on ultra unit sizes. I'll have to change that later. I actually don't like the ultra unit sizes, because they don't fit on the map very good. What's with all these gates in the way? I mean, come on. See, like we can't even fit on the map because of the unit sizes. Alright, here we go. Those are sports ball arenas. It doesn't look like an arena. It just looks like a nice walkway here where you can get spat on by poisonous lizard statues. It is a good looking map. You were correct. You were correct, reptile. Alright, so we're going Croak Daddy, Gorok. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Y'all remind me, I took these guys off fire at will, so they don't give themselves away. So the idea with Croak Daddy is that if he brings an expensive infantry unit, I'm going to engage it, and then drop a Croak Bomb on it. You know? That's the idea. We can get him engaged, drop a couple Croak Bombs. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, a dragon and a phoenix. That is really not what I would like to see right now. But it's a good pick. We gotta watch. She's probably got hidden units behind this thing. Infantry-wise, he's got some archers. He's definitely got stuff hidden. Let's be cautious. Well, he may not. He's got a lot of them. Yeah, he does. He's got stuff hidden. The dragons are expensive, and we're in thick formation, so we're probably about to eat it. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. That's gonna hurt a lot. Come on, charge on down here. Let's go see what's in the woods over here. He's definitely got probably like dragon princes or something hidden, I would think. Let's just see how long we can keep him busy back here. Don't know if that's a great idea, but... Yep, there they are. Start poisoning whatever the heck that is. Get some support over there. We're getting some major lag right now. Got some lag, daddy. We're lagging down. Oh, a tree man. That's cool. Alright, I'm probably getting my butt kicked by the dragon, but we cleaned up the middle. Actually, this is good for me. This is good for me. I'm happy. Just out of range over here. Let's see what we can do here. Daniel Russ, thanks for the 10. I will read your message in just a moment, sir. Thank you so much for the support. Be patient with me. Be patient with me. Alright, Daniel Russ says, how's it going, Air? My internet connection keeps cutting out, so I'll keep watching in 144p and wish you success. Hashtag move along. No rap men to see here. Thank you for being here, Daniel Russ. Ooh, boy, Croak Daddy is delivering the wins tonight. Croak Daddy delivering the win. He's a boss. I kind of like back here how we have a lot of stuff, just keeping these guys busy. I'm good with this. I'm good with this. Let's get these white lions. Let's get Croak back out of here just a little. Saurus warriors, do your thing. Use some abilities there. Alright, Croak Daddy. Let's finish that off. Need some help here. We about to get attacked. Run, Croak. Run, Croak. Alright, let's see if we can get after this big bird. Alright. Buddy, kill the lore master. Kill the bird. Need you all over here. Wow, that tree man is a tank. What a boss. Let's pull some of these units out of here. I'm too balled up over there. Alright, Croaky. Oh, that's gonna hurt! Oh, okay, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it hurt some. It definitely hurt a little. Keep our skirmish boys alive. You guys start throwing some javelins at that. That'd be great. Okay. Best way to get the dragon out of the air is to keep winning this fight here. And let's poison him up a little. Alright, he wants to kill Croak. I agree with that. I would too. No harsh feelings. I mean, I would want the big Slan dead myself, if I was on the receiving end. I think we can clean this up fine. Let's just keep the, yeah! Chameleon skinks! Chameleon skinks! Skink, skink, skink! Yeah, what's going on back here? Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! Shadow warriors! Where'd those guys come from? I knew he had to have something hidden. Let's use the speed of our skink boys to ignore... No, we'll go for it. Let's go for it. I've got so many units blobbed up. It's really not the ideal scenario to be in. Croak, you should leave. Just saying. That tree over there, wow. Just wow. That is an impressive performance. All right. Thank you for the game. Thank you for the game. Let's take a look at the armies, think through. So Max Ben Jim, thank you very much for joining the stream. Appreciate you being here tonight and come and give me a fun game. I figured he had to have something hidden in the woods, and he did. I did not expect it to be a tree man, but you know what? That is a good place to hide a tree, you know? This kind of look to it right here. You get in the woods with the tree, you blend in pretty nice. Tree, woods, you see, I like it. I do like it. Now, that's an interesting pick. Not one that I would have thought of. I mean, he did go as Avalorn, and the thought definitely should have crossed my mind. I probably expected Dryads more than I did a Tree Man. Frostheart Phoenix, cool pick. It's got the chilling effect, I think, when it attacks things, right? It's got, like, Frostbite. Does it have Frostbite attacks, or is it a different one? I think it slows down units, or it has a special effect. I can't remember what it is, but it's pretty good. Not a bad unit to pick. Here, so the key here was Croak. If he doesn't down Lord Croak before the battle starts, if he doesn't down him, then when he engages a unit, he's forced to do one of two things. When I start dropping the Croak Bomb, he has time to move, if you notice it, right away. But you have to move right away. And when you pull back from the unit that you're attacking, it gets to attack you in the back. So even if you avoid Croak's damage, which you need to, you're gonna get hurt. And so that's one of the things that Croak can be good for, is if you feel like, if you need to force an infantry win, and really the only way that your opponent can take that away from you is if they kill him before you really get into battle. And it's possible. He has a lot of missile resistance, and you can guard him with the Legion of Chakwa, or, you know, another large unit to keep a dragon from dive bombing him or something like that. It is possible to kill him before the battle, though. Like a Reaper Bolt Thrower would do good damage to him. Well, I mean, how much missile resistance is Croak? It's a lot. I'll have to go look at him, but he has pretty considerable missile resistance, I think. Plus, he has the ability that gives him damage resistance. So, thank you so much, Max Ben Jim. It was a lot of fun. I like the army pick. It's gutsy. Very little infantry to help himself here. He's depending on a few very specialist units. These are always fun armies to play. They are risky armies to play, but they are entertaining and they're fun, and I appreciate the risk he took there. This army was meant for me to try and combine numbers to overwhelm flanks, along with Croak for devastating infantry killing power, and then Gorrock was so that Lord sniping would be difficult. So that was the pick behind mine, and then a Bastillodon gives me a little bit of a harder target, and something that may be able to punch through enemy lines. Oh my goodness! Dawn Shield! Holy cow! Says, holy cow, the $100. Says, thank you, Air, for the great laughs, smiles, and dad jokes. You've helped me a lot. Very thankful that I found your channel. This is one of the last gifts before you go, or before I go. Goodbye, Air. I'll see you in 2 years when I come back. I better have a lot of content you watch. Now, so I got to talk to Dawn Shield. He's heading out for 2 years. He is going to be doing a religious mission for his church. It's pretty awesome. I'm proud of him for making a big decision. That's a big deal, you know, to go spend 2 years of your life, you know, doing what you think is right. I know not everybody's into the same thing. That's right, but mad respect to that. Mad respect to that. It's a big thing. And you all helped me give him an awesome farewell. He's an awesome part of this community. Dawn Shield, thank you so much for the support, but you don't need to be giving me anything. If anything, I should be sending you something for your trip. You know what? We should make a special... How long do I have, Dawn Shield? We should make a special episode of something just for Dawn Shield as like his going away, like a send-off gift here. We should give him a special like going away like send-off gift. But yeah, I got to talk to Dawn Shield. I'm proud. That's a big deal, man. That's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. You go do what you need to do. Be all into it. And then we'll love to see you when you get back. Be safe too. So we love having you here. Oh, Regina is in. She's ready. Dawn Shield, thank you so much. Hey, I'll tell you what, man. You pick an episode of something you want to see, even if it's the new campaign with Mrs. Air and I, we might be able to get that started. In fact, I may have to go to Warner and see if he wants to help me out with like a thumbnail or something like that for the series. I have to go to Warner or Havoc. Have it make me something special. Weren't you wanting to see that one, Dawn Shield? I can't remember. It's up to you. You tell me what you want to see. And tell me how much time I got to make it before you go. But Be happy to do it for you. Loved having you here. Thank you so much. And best of luck to you on everything. You'll do great. So, Croak, he does have missile resistance, 40%, as Reptile King said. He's also got magic resistance. So, it just means that stuff like Spirit Leech will be less effective. It doesn't mean it won't work, it'll just be less effective. Missiles, less effective. He is a huge target, though, right? He is a huge target. 8 hours! Holy cow, Dawn Shield is out of here. Alright, I won't be able to make something for Dawn Shield before he leaves, except for this stream. I won't be able to make something for him except for this stream. But Dawn Shield, really excited for you, man. You know you can send me emails if you want while you're out. I'll email you, tell you how things are going. We'll have something for you when you get back. Alright, Regina is gonna Dark Elf. What? Regina's going dark side. Alright, let's get our army blocker up. Alright, Warm Bloods. And let's pick a new map. It's another good lizard themed map here. Or should we do it? We should do a Dark Elf map. No. No. Look at me, I don't know like good Dark Elf maps. Should we fight on the Black Ark? It's kind of a weird one because it's got those like big holes in it. Let's not do that one. Deadwood. Deadwood, Death Pass, Colching Plains. That one is... This one's a lizard themed map. How about Doomgate? This one looks fun. Let's do... Well, no, hang on. This is the one that's like just a big hill in the middle. I'm not crazy about this one. What about the, here, let's see here. Avalorn was already played. Cry. Oh, I know. She didn't get to pick her beloved Avalorn. It is difficult. What's the name, what's, the Shrine of Cain? What's it called? Shrine of Cain. Shrine of Cain. Let's play Shrine of Cain. This one looks crazy. Alright, Shrine of Cain. We're going Dark Elf theme for this one. What's that Shrine of Cain map called? I don't know. Maybe Shrine of Cain. Something like that. What the heck? How come I don't have tic-tac-toe? I gotta get him in between the battles. How do I not have tic-tac-toe? I swear I've downloaded that guy like 10 times and he's not in my game. Wow. I've literally never played tic-tac-toe. Alright, I gotta get my magic worked out here. Okay, Spartan 9, thank you so much for the 10. He says, when's the Air and Mrs. Air campaign happening? Very soon. Very soon. I just need to test the recording setup. I think that is the only thing that I have left. I think. I'm not dead certain, but I think that's the only thing I have left. Oh, what do I want to play against Dark Elves? I've almost got it figured out, folks. Just give me a few more seconds. Oh. All right, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. So yeah, the Mr. and Mrs. campaign coming soon. I need to get a thumbnail done for it. That's one thing that has to be done. And then I need to test the recording setup because I have two computers. Here, hold on. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Actually, I probably shouldn't show this. Hang on, just a second. Let me minimize a few things. I don't know. Actually, then I won't be able to see what's going on. Never mind. Let's put the camera back. Never mind. I will make a video about it if I get a chance, but yeah, it was not going to work well for me to try and move the camera around well. But yes. Yeah, Spartan Knight, thank you so much. It will be starting soon. It will be starting soon. I've got to test all the setups. Recording, so because the thing is, I'm gonna have to be capturing video on Mrs. Ayer's computer. I have to capture video on my computer so that we can edit it and splice it into where whenever she's playing her turn, you can see what's going on. And then whenever it's my turn, you see what's on my screen. It's gonna take a lot of figuring out. Hang on, how'd you get ignored, Spartan 9? What's going on? I'm confused. It is happening soon. I think I'm answering you right now, unless you all can't hear me for some reason. All right. I think I'm ready. Well, I'm never ready for a Regina battle. You just never know what you're getting in these cases. Just never know. No South. We do need to get the South campaign back. I've just been so busy trying to keep up with the Lizardmen campaign. I do want to finish a campaign in Three Kingdoms. There's a couple of challenges with it. One, not a lot of people watch it. And it's not that I don't enjoy making the video, but if I spend a bunch of my time making a video that fewer people watch than if I made a campaign video that more people watch, it's not a great spend of time for me, and it's not a great spend of time for them. So I haven't prioritized a ton of it. I do want to get it done, so I'm not going to give up on it, but I'm just saying it makes it tricky. You know, if as many people were watching the Sao as they were the other one, then yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to balance those two and run them together, but it makes played, but people just don't seem to watch on YouTube. And I don't know why that is. But like, a lot of people play it, but they don't want to watch it. But yeah, Spartan, I'm thinking in the... I did look at your super chat. It says, when is the Heir and Mrs. Heir campaign happening? So the campaign is going to be happening as soon as I can get it started. I'm hoping to get that done in the next week or two. I don't have an exact date on it. but it should be starting soon. I just have to get the thumbnail, and then I also have to get the testing done on how the recording is going to work, make sure everything's kosher, then we start recording it. I'm trying to answer your question. Maybe I'm just not giving the answer that he wants. Looks like Javi and Reptile King fighting over whether the guys are worth it. Well, we'll find out. Look. We'll find out. Yeah, this map is bad. I think Regina's wanting a new map. The problem with the new map is that it's hard for me to not see her army or her see mine. So we either have to play on the map crap. Alright. Alright, I'm not gonna look, I'm not looking, but I have to, like, alright, I'm not paying attention to that, I'm not where's the it's down at the bottom somewhere, alright. I didn't look, and then I'm gonna take the unit settings, let me go change my unit settings off ultra. You can rejoin after I rehost. Oh, sometimes they have an option over here, but yeah, not here. I'm gonna save this army setup. Alright, let me get my graphics settings here real quick. That may deactivate my debug camera too. Alright, here we go. Alright, I did not look at Regina's army. I don't know whether she did the same to me, but hey, regardless, we're locked in at this point. I didn't say you all can't peek. Alright, let's go. We'll know if she changed anything. I don't care if she did. I don't think we're gonna be that hardcore here about it. I was reading a post. I made a post this last Saturday. I about had to cry whenever Oklahoma lost a football game. Oh wait, I forgot to change the map. Holy crap. See, I start talking and then I forget to do things. Alright, I'm not looking again. I'm not, where's the... Alright, I kind of like have to side glance, but I'm going to cover it up. Not looking, not looking, not looking. Alright, down there. Okay. Alright, I'm going to change the map this time. What's a good map? That does not look like a good map. I don't make those mistakes. I don't know what people are talking about. Okay? I don't make these mistakes. Is this map any good? Or is this another mess? What's a good Dark Elf map that's not an absolute mess? Emberglades? This one, I don't think this one's bad. Here we go. Alright. Do a high elf map. Which one? I'm gonna let her pick. Anyway, yeah, so I was watching Oklahoma lose a game that they shouldn't have, and I went on a video, because here's the thing with college football that drives me absolutely crazy. ESPN is the biggest bunch of idiots, as are, you know, most people in media these days, because they're just on TV saying dumb stuff to get people fired up for views. And so they make these videos. So-and-so's out of the conversation. Oklahoma's out. Everybody's out. You know, it's like, and they're always piping in with their favorite teams. And I made the comment like, hey, you know, the season's not over. And we always say who's going to be in the playoff and who isn't. And no one ever gets it right. You know what I mean? No one ever gets it right. It's always different than what people pick. Always. But every year they do the same thing. Well, we know it's not going to be these people. Plane of Bones, whatever, this works. I care not. They're always like, it's going to be these people. It's going to be these people. So I left a comment basically saying, you know, hey, how about we wait and like actually let the teams play the games and see what happens. Just saying. And I triggered a whole bunch of people who are totally in on the massive speculation game. It's like, well, you know, the odds are this, the odds, yeah, but the odds never turn out that way. Or else people would be gambling every year and winning a ton of money because they would get it right every time. That's why you can't do that. It's just hilarious. But like the people get all triggered because I go leave that out there. It's like, you know, we could just play the games. Could just play the games. Anyway, this is not a football stream. Could be a Blood Bowl stream if I ever played Blood Bowl, but you know. Do I still play Rome 2 and Attila? Not really. Cult of Malagus? Not really. Warhammer to me is just too good for me to desire to go back to Rome 2 and Attila. Both of those games just, like, they just don't play good for me anymore. The units are all copy-paste. There's not enough differentiation for me. Is Rome 2 a good game? It is. I think if you can get it on sale, I think they're still charging $60 for it, which Rome 2 is a good game, and you can get $60 worth of fun out of it, but this far after launch, you really shouldn't be paying $60 for the game, in my opinion. I mean, is it totally not worth $60? Nah, no, I mean, there's some value in the game. There's some value in the game. But I wouldn't pay $60 for it right now. Yeah, David Norton says, nice camo. Yeah, I'm Chameleon Skink. I'm dressed like a chameleon skink. I'm trying to be invisible to my enemies. She said pillar of bone. Eh, whatever, this works. This works. Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh, sweet mercy. Why? Why did I do these things in life? Why? Why, Regina? Give him javelins. Don't do it, Regina. There's no need. Good grief, it's gonna be difficult to even just move across the map over here. I should have known she was gonna do something like this. Why? Why do I do this to myself? My house is gonna glitch out, and now my encoder is gonna overload. So many things all happening. Things are happening. Oh, she's got Dark Riders on both sides of this. Alright, what do we got going on here? Let's pull away from that, try and get a little action in here, scoot over here, this way. Tin Boy, you better watch where you're going. Let's pull in a little bit closer over here. This is kind of bait I really shouldn't be taking, probably. Let's see if I can kill these Dark Riders. Okay, now she's gonna try and single me out with the dragon over here. This is rough. This is gonna be a mess. Let's get Tin Boy over here. Clean up everything we can clean up here. Let's kill as many of these as we can. Let's get the heck out of here. What a dang mess. What a mess. What a mess. Okay, let's pile on this dragon a little bit here. Let's pull back because this stuff's just pointless. Oh, that dragon is wrecking us so hard. Yeah, let's just pull away from our infantry. It's just a waste of time. If we can get these units over here to engage. See if we can keep Malekitho on the ground. Let's keep these guys away from that. My Razordon's already got Rectodon, so I'm obviously not using these guys well. But if we can kill Malekith, I'd be real happy about that. She's gonna chase me off over there. That's well played. Let's get some skink skirmishers over here. We should be able to poison Malekith. Don't you let him off the ground. Don't you let him off the ground. Bull crap! Bull crap! How? That, not in a million years would that crap work for me. Not ever. How? Ah. Okay, it's a sorceress, not Malekith. Malekith or sorceress, either way. How? There is no way. He was engaged in melee. How? What is this sorcery? That is supreme sorcery. That is supreme sorcery. I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. I do not agree with what just happened. I'm so frustrated. Someone tell me how that dragon got off the ground. I want to know how the dragon got off the ground. I want to know how the dragon got off the ground. He was attacked by Poison Tehinowen and the Cold One Riders. How? I want to know this so that I'm good. Don't waste your javelins on them. We gotta keep the javelins for the crossbow riders. I'm gonna see if we can kind of keep engaging here. Don't let these guys go. She's gonna play. Move back. Push her back this way. Get away from her infantry. I want her to have to take an unfavorable engagement here. Tehennawin should poison these guys. Don't lay off of it. Push back. Push back. Push back. Why? Ah, they dropped their... It's another thing in Warhammer 2 that hasn't been fixed since launch. Units just drop attack orders constantly. So, like, I'm sitting here chasing these units. They're not on a defensive posture, and they drop their attack order. And I needed that pursuit. Oh my goodness, Regina. Don't get me wrong, I love your army. Did anybody explain how the dragon got off the air? They can't take off when they've been attacked in a certain time period, right? Am I right? A dragon can't take off when it's been attacked within a certain time frame. And the dragon was actively being attacked and it just whoosh, like took off up in the air. It was being poisoned by Tehennawin and being actively attacked. I'm gonna see if we can try and box her up. The wall's a pretty good ways off, but let's try and box her up a little here. Try and push this back over here. She's trying to be annoying here. She's not going to want to engage now. Obviously, the intent here now is to get me to engage the main line so she can shoot me in the back. Let's try and run away from that breath attack. Worked out okay. Get these guys in the back. Crocky boys. Gonna pull everybody together here. Alright, what do I got left? Razor Dawns are out. Oh gosh, dang man, we got a whole nother unit of Cold One Knights over here. This is problematic. Yeah, she's only going to take this engagement if it's in her favor, and it's going to be hard for me to not make it in her favor. I've lost a lot of my capability to work against her play against my skirmish. Kind of duck and dodge out of this one. Yeah, back up a little there. Let's not take those shots. Let's just kind of keep playing a little here. Little push and shove, little push and shove. I'm gonna try something here. I don't know if this is gonna be smart or not. She can't outrun her skinks. Chilasantar, let's fall back. Get these guys in here. I don't know what's going on up front, but I don't want that engagement. Tin Boy is getting wrecked. And he can't be healed. Chilasantar is going to be hard to kill. Let's see if we can keep her from getting in front of me here. Let's push over this way. Watch out for the dragon. Let's push back a little here. Kind of run away from that a little bit. Keep running. Run away. Caught him here. Let's go send something else out there. Substitute some Tin Boy. Dang it, we got terrorized in the center. So we can do a little damage here. Gonna have to go ahead and engage a little bit here. This is not feeling like a winnable fight at the moment. Too many units being terrorized up the front, and these cohorts are not doing well in that fight. I had hoped that they would do better here. We are going to lose. Not much way around this one at this point, folks. We are gonna lose. Let's kind of wait it out for a sec. Ah, crap. Clicked on that, I'm gonna get freaking busted with the pendulum. Ah, come on! Stop being good and running away from me, Regina. Those guys have done about as much as we can to the dragon. Let's avoid that Shilla Santar. That's a fight that's not going to do us any favors. She's going to be able to chase me off over here, so this is very bad news. About to get my life shot apart over here. Let's go push these crossbows back and try and get these Croxagores back to the fight. We did nothing to that Shilla Santar. We did nothing to it. Turn around. These Dread Spears unbreakable, they are not. Try and get as many skinks together as we can over here. Ooh, she gonna make a mistake? Yes, she is. I like this mistake. Okay, kill a few of those guys. Alright, let's... I don't like this charge right here, but I don't have much choice. We're about to get breath attacked. Move it. Move, 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 move. I don't know that I've made myself any less vulnerable to the breath attack. Get some reinforcements in here. Let's see what about these units. A little damage. Turn around. Catch these guys in a vice. Fortunately for me, Tehenowen is decent in melee. Alright, let's get my cohort back over here. Try and regroup a little. She's going to chase off on my routers, and she should. Ah, it's a mess. I needed some more skirmishers. This would have been a really useful battle to have some chameleon skinks. All tied up on this spear unit I don't want to be fighting right now either, and we just got mass routed there. Terrified. How do you terrify a giant crocodile? They're never scared. Gonna hold back a little here. Go after Mr. Chill Boy. He's so chill. Come here, Chill. Let's go. If we're gonna go, let's go. It's time for a throwdown. Shilla Santar versus the Prophet of Sotek. Who's your prophet? Who's your prophet? Not me. It won't keep me from, like, breathing out threatenings here. Get him, Tehenowen. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Fight him. That hurts. That hurts my feelings, Regina. That hurts my feelings. Get him! He's not that chill. Clean him up! This is gonna hurt. Stand your ground. Stand your ground, skinks. Be brave. Do it for Tin Boy. Oh man. We got wrecked. We got wrecked. Good game, Regina. I don't know why I don't think about the fact that this is... I mean, her armies are not obvious for typical players. but I've played her enough to know this is what I should come to expect, and I still don't come to expect it. And it's like, I should have brought either Bastillodons with Death Ray or Chameleon Skinks. The reason why I didn't bring the Bastillodons is because I hate the Reaper Bolt Throwers. They're a really good trade. The pick here with these Razordons, not good in this particular case because there's too many of these skirmish cavalry. If I had had Chameleon Skinks to help support, the Razordons could have come in very handy later in this battle. But in this case, they were awful. I brought the Razordons to help give me a little bit of mobile skirmishing to help with the Javelin Skinks. The Javelin Skinks are handy, but obviously you can see what the play here was. Get them to come attack the crossbow cavalry. All she has to do is get a few of those units out of play, and then you don't have enough to finish the fight. And right before the battle, I considered not bringing the cohort of Huatl, or whatever they're, cohort of Huatl. I was going to bring something anti-large, and I really wish that I would have, because the Chilisontar could have been better dealt with in that case. Could have been better dealt with. So, yep, bring more melee cav. So, Dark Riders with shields, nothing special in and of themselves, but when you also have to deal with 2 Cold One Knights, this is going to be your ticket to getting rid of the squishier units. Not to mention, there's an added value in light cavalry that is you can chase units off of the battlefield. So don't underestimate that. I had quite a few units that would have been very handy to have late in that game, but they were chased off by a Dark Rider. So that's another thing you got to remember there. So well played. Supreme Sorceress got a crap load of kills. This is a very good use of the Supreme Sorceress. The combination Pendulum and Breath attacks got a lot of work done. She got a lot of work done. It looks like Uncle Gant is up next. Regina, thanks for the game. That was awesome. As usual. Thank you. A light slan? Yeah, I mean, nets could be handy in that matchup. I think it's an interesting matchup. The way that matchup plays out, Dark Elves have more skirmish options. They have more skirmish options. And when they play those skirmish options the way that Regina did there, I think that is probably not the toughest thing maybe for the Lizards to counter, but unless you bring something specific to it, it is challenging. It is challenging. Yeah, I didn't bring a lot of anti-large, Javi, because I mean, actually I did. I had plenty of anti-large. I had 2 cavalry that are quite good at anti-large. So I did have anti-large. And then I had a little bit of range in the army, but it wasn't much. But we definitely had anti-large. 2 units of Cold One Spear Riders is able to get some work done. They're able to get some work done. Alright, we're coming up against the Vampire Counts. Thanks, Regina. Hello. Welcome. Repeater crossbows do nothing to Dons? Don? What's the Don? Razordons? They have longer range, though, don't they? Yeah, I know that she matched my large, but betting on too much anti-large against the Dark Elves is also dangerous, in my opinion, because their infantry is quite good. So I have to have some answer to infantry and skirmishers, so the Croxagores were meant to be able to break through an infantry line and get to, like, Dark Shards. But she didn't bring any Dark Shards, which is smart, because, well, of course, the Dark Elves, you know, are going to know that the Lizard's going to bring high mass units. So I played right into that. Okay, so Razordons do have... I'll have to test that out. That'd be interesting to see. Anyway, I'm going to put up my army blocker, do some picking. I liked it, Regina. It was fun. I got to think smarter when I'm picking there. All right, going to be playing up against some Vampire Counts. Some vampire counts. Vampire counts. Vampire counts. What do I want to do against vampire counts? I think there's a couple of good options here. What map should we pick, by the way? We're going back to the jungle, I think. No, 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 no. Need a good map. You know what? We'll just play this map. Doc Kraz. It's a pretty fair map, I think. Unless you all really think it isn't. Oh, I always get these ideas, and then I find myself constantly questioning my idea. Like, constantly. I have these ideas, they seem like good ideas, and then they seem like bad ideas. Should I just be thinking, like, what would Reptile do? Since this is, like, his jam. Go Doom Squad. Yeah, you can in this matchup sometimes. It depends. You still may have to deal with stuff like blood dragons. They are a mess. They are a mess to deal with. Oh, I'm trying to figure out my last little bit here. Yeah, give me... No, no, I don't like this pick. I do not like this pick. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? There's like never enough money for what I want to do with the Lizardmen build. And it's probably because I don't know the right way to balance what these guys can do. I'm almost ready, folks. Give me just a second. I'm trying to think about this one. I hate that you can't bring Slan as a hero unit. Kind of drives me crazy. Wish you could just bring like a Slan mage, but maybe that would be too OP. Maybe that would just be too OP. Alright, I'm going to try something a little bit different. I am almost ready. I know I keep saying that, but I actually mean it this time. Hi. Okay, we're going to try it. We're gonna try it. I don't know if I'll end up loving this, but we're gonna try it. There's a few ways I think you can go in this matchup. Yeah, there's a few ways I think you can go. The Lizardmen now have access to fire. If the vampire player's thinking about that, they may be quite cognizant of it. Something you can take advantage of, which means that an ancient salamander or a salamander hunting pack, fire slan. There's also a life slan, so you can go lizard Death Star in this case, like healing type Death Star. So yeah, there's a few ways you can take this one. Oh, trying to think where to put this little bugger. Okay, so I'm deploying in kind of a star formation here with no straight line so that hopefully I can't get Wind of Death. So we gotta be very, very careful of Wind of Death. The idea behind this build, so a life slam could also play into a build like this where you're just healing everything. But I brought a light slam with the intent to potentially use a net to get a kill when it matters most. If my opponent brings heavy infantry, our slam can help a little. If my opponent brings large, I've prepared quite a lot of anti-large. So, yeah. We'll see how it works. Infantry-wise, the vampires would be hard-pressed to do much about this much Temple Guard. And there's a reason, and that is the reason why I've selected it the way I've selected it. Alright, let's play Uncle Gant. Now, he could be expecting this type of thing. Chillgeist. Do we have magic damage? Not really. That Chillgeist is going to be problematic. We got magic damage on the Star Chamber Guardians. Let's pull them back to a more central position. Place this one in the front. Rearrange a little bit. Okay. Gotta watch out for breath attacks. Let's kind of keep on the move a little. What we got here? Strigoi. So he's gone. Air Force Zerg. I have to keep my units close so they can support each other. I want to go engage his infantry. Let's move, 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 move. Ooh, that hurt. That definitely hurt a little. I can't say I appreciate. I do not see a Wind of Death, but I'm not going to assume anything. Move up here. Okay, we're not going to overcommit to any of this fight. We're going to hold our formation. You want to spread out just a little bit, though. Okay, he's gonna just watch the. Let's not overengage. Don't overengage. Don't overengage. Fall back a little. Let's move these guys over. Yeah, there we go. Pull back in. Pull back in. Just don't overengage anything. Patience. Patience. Okay. Let's see if we can hold these chill guys. Nope, I should have netted them. Okay, a little overengaged. Let's pull back a little here. I'm gonna take just kind of hold tight. Engage there. Let's keep the Scar better in here. No, no, we're going to get overextended here. That's not what we want. Well, then we can probably pull it off first. We don't want to get overextended against the Strigoi. Just be patient. Patient, patient, patient. Oh, it's probably going to get my own Temple Guard a lot. That was both good and bad. It's probably good and bad. Probably mostly bad. Probably mostly bad. I think I sacrificed too much infantry there. Let's pull back a little bit of infantry. Let's get these guys loose. That was probably mostly bad. gonna slam right up here in the middle of this. Let's get back because he's gonna summon zombies on me. No, this way, this way, this way. Should be fast enough to stay ahead of the zombies. That overcast actually cost him a little. Alright, he's gonna come after me with our guys, so let's kite him a little. No. Let's go ahead and take that right there. Wow, we are doing absolutely nothing to this Terrorgeist. Come on, man. It's a Terrorgeist. Can we net it? Can we net it? Yes. Come on, hold it down. Kill it. Kill it. Let's get out of there. Alright. Need to protect our troops over here a little. How? Gosh dang it! Units can't keep a freaking attack order. Freaking drives me nuts. Lose an attack order on a netted. Freaking lose my mind. How do we lose attack orders on that? Oh, great. And then how all of a sudden am I dead back here? Like, I'm just like, I turn around and my... Did I get breath attacked? Like, how did I end up dead all of a sudden? You know what I mean? Stop attacking these units! Attack the vampire! Attack him! I do not understand all the lost movement orders. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, nope. Don't you do that. Get over here. I don't know why I brought the Skink Priest. I think I got confused about my pick. That was not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna risk that there. Of course we can't hold an attack order. Of course. Can't hold an attack order at all. Whatsoever. Can't hold an attack order to save our lives. And I mean that literally here. I don't know if we're gonna save our life. Where's this lord at? Here somewhere? Let's fall back a little. Yeah, he's gonna run off. Just get out of there. Just get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Not a fight we need to be in. Get over here in the big pile of units. Really? Of course we got caught. I turned off skirmish for a minute. No, no, no. Skirmish that away. I can't keep up with the Cairn Wraiths. And they obviously don't want that fight. Okay. Let's wait on this. Let's wait. That could come in handy at a better moment. Oh, crap. Of course, I get distracted and make this mistake. Come on, get out of here, 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 get out of here. If Regina's dragon can take off, you can get out of here. I believe in you. Get back here. I need these two. If I lose them, this game's probably over. Okay, turn around, get him. Take him. Take him. This battle is an absolute train wreck. For me. Those Cairn Wraiths, like, just obviously do not want to be a part. Dadgummit! Of course! gonna get away with the inch of his life there. Ah! Alright, let's go get the dragon. We got a little bit of ammo left. I'm gonna save this ammo for the dragon. He's got a bunch of squishy units in here still. I'm gonna try and kill as many Karen wraiths as I can. Let's keep pulling units back in. We've got a lot of Temple Guard left. How many? I've only got 6 volleys. Let's take these Vargeist out of the sky. That should be enough to get them gone. Don't want to waste any more ammo there. We're losing a lot more units here than we should. Getting terrorized now. Great. Temple Guard can't handle terror. It's one of the frustrating points of them. We're gonna lose this by the skin of our teeth, I think. Bring him out of the sky. That was not near as much damage as I hoped for. It's gonna be very close. This is a battle that I feel like I should have been able to easily keep in control, and some misclicks and stuff have cost me mightily. Can I not net the enemy lord? Why not? Okay. Net doesn't work. Okay, whatever. Okay, net's broken. You guys see that? I can't use a net. I don't know that it would have helped, but I can't use it. How frustrating. I can't... Gosh, dang it, man, like the spells wouldn't click. Maybe there's an enemy banner in the way or something. GG. I feel like I should have been able to win this. Misclicked my Saurus multiple times, and they were plenty to kill that. They lost their attack order because all the... Keep the units together. I should have never spread out. Keep all the units together. Make him come down to the same place. Don't spread out. Use the skunk priest. I think it was a skink priest. This is frustrating. I feel like this was an easily winnable battle. I feel like it was an easily winnable battle. Maybe the mistake here was trying to use Lure of Light with the net. I felt like, I was like, net will work. You pin a Terrorgeist or a dragon with 2 Carnosaurs, they're going to shred it. But they didn't. They constantly lost their attack orders in the blob of vampire garbage. And that's how the vampires have to play. That's the way they've got to do it. Like, they have to play that way. When I dropped the bomb on that fight, it was good and bad. I killed some of my Temple Guard really early, which was not great. I do have to run. I have to get off here tonight. I've been on here long enough. I know I've only played 3 battles, but it is definitely time for me to get off. I'll play more soon. So this was fun. This was fun. It was frustrating for me because I felt like I keep these 2 guys closer to home, and I don't know how I lose that because he really can't beat the Temple Guard. Like, he really can't beat the Temple Guard. That was too close for the caster. Ah, thanks, Appius. Okay. Yeah, I forget that it has a minimum range. Got it. Too close. Too close. Fun battle, Gant. It's a risky play to play vampires against Lizardmen for this reason, because I think if someone brings this type of build and plays it well, you could also play the same build with Lure of Life. And Lure of Life was probably the better choice here, because I did not end up using net effectively. So just keeping a tight ball, Lure of Life, you probably win. So anyway, fun battle from Uncle Gant. Definitely appreciated that one from him and Regina, giving me a good challenge tonight. And then Max Ben Jim, thank you also. I think that was the name for the first guy who joined me. Thank you all for joining. And Brett Garmundi, thanks for the 5. It says, Air. Been a minute. Thought I'd stop in and say hi since it's been forever. But thank you so much, Brett. Thank you for the 5. Thank you everybody else who was here tonight and joined in. We will be having more streams like this every week. Every week. Why? Because it's great. At least I hope you all think it's great. I think it's fun. Mazda, healing plus net. Yeah, that's true. You could bring a net with him. But then you're using your Wind of Magic between net and healing. I do have to get off, Don Shield. Thank you so much for your support, by the way, man. And Don Shield, keep in touch. Keep in touch. I have to get off, but let's make sure I get your email or something so that I can write you. I'd like to keep in touch, man. Mrs. Air is back. I have to go spend some time with Mrs. Air. I haven't seen her hardly at all today. Or else I would stay on. Would be happy to, but I definitely have to go spend some time with Mrs. Air. PM me on Discord. Already asked for your email. Okay, perfect, Don Shield. Looking forward to it. You'll have to keep me apprised of how things are going. I'll keep you in touch here, and I can let people know how you're doing, too. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining. It was fantastic. Give me a good butt kicking so I can learn how to play lizards better. Love it. I'll see you all later. Thanks for the fantastic battles.